What's up, nerds? Phoenix from Phoenix TV here with another suicide mission on Goat Simulator. I'm gonna take a wild guess that you guys know what it is, and if you don't, there's a 1,000 gamer score in this game, and they're all relatively easy to beat, except for the last one. The last one is the one where you have to get a score of at least 10 on Flappy Goat. I don't know how many of you have already seen Flappy Goat or have tried playing Flappy Goat, but I'm just gonna go ahead and say it's a nightmare.
Is that a goat?
But nonetheless, what you need to do is go into the coffee stain studio thing, get all this stuff out of the way. I recommend with no mutations, because they can only get in your way or hinder you in one way or another. And now, face the screen. Here's where I'm going to be for the next few hours. Wish me luck. Press Y to start. Great, a score of 0. Off to the races. This thing is well known, in the achievement community at least, for its very poor hit detection and how much it likes to mess with you and how friggin' difficult it is. The best tips anyone can give you are just try and stay low and hope for the best. And a lot of them talk about 2 to 4 hours on this. I'm not spending 2 to 4 hours, but my god, I can't imagine doing this same thing for 2 to 4 hours. But I got 2, so there's that. There's a delay on it. It's very noticeable. And again, the hit detection is god-awful. I don't know. I'm gonna give it a decent shot because I'd like to 100% the game. But man. See? That right there? That shouldn't have counted. It did. And I have to start over again. But I'm just proving my point. That again? That shouldn't have counted as a hit. I get that the game is supposed to be buggy, but I've already had to delete it and then reinstall it once to try and get one of the achievements. It counted as I was through it, and it still killed me. What makes it even more interesting is apparently the people who actually played Flappy Bird a lot say that playing that actually makes them worse at this. I can't say that I really know why. I can only imagine it has something to do with getting used to the timing and hit detection of Flappy Bird, but jeez. So far my best score is 2. I have to get to 10. And it's hard enough to get to 1. I feel like 2 is like almost intentionally broken. Alright, that was 3, almost 4. So that's a little bit of improvement. That's just enough hope to keep me going. This really sad trek for a lame achievement. But hey, I am an achievement person. What can I say?
Don't trust anything with poor hope.
And the mutator kicked in, which killed me. Well done. Let's turn the mutator back off. And go back. Other than now, the screen's at a different angle, which is absolutely going to throw me off for my already 1% improved game. So yeah, thanks mutator. Appreciate it. The evens. The evens are broken. No, I probably just suck at this already really difficult thing. But I'm just saying that the 2 and the 4 seem to be the hardest ones to get through. Whenever there's anything to it, Oh, I got to 4 and almost 5. I feel this is doable. It's just not fun. I really can't say I like the ones where I get all the way through and it counts, and they're like, no, you died anyway. You got through, that should count. I can't explain why, but I'm actually using both thumbs for this. They're just side by side. I have no idea why I'm doing it. It just seems like the right thing to do. I haven't felt the full effects of how frustrating it can be because I haven't made like the 8 or 9 yet. But it's definitely a challenge. But I don't feel like I'm learning anything. I just feel like I'm kind of getting better at it for no good reason. But that's debatable because I still get a lot of zeros. You know, this is the kind of game that I'd give to Lady Phoenix because she's a big mobile gamer. She actually do the same tasks over and over. Not in any kind of insulting way, but I feel like this is something she'd excel at because she'd do this until she got pretty good at it, actually. So I don't think 10 would be too far out of her reach. Whereas me, who is not a fan of mobile games more often than not, this is it's kind of unpleasant. Oh, I got to 5. I was working on this X one. Oh, I almost got to 7. But I'm getting there. The absolute hardest one is the first one. If you can get past the first one, 2 through however many others aren't near as hard. Oh, I got to 8. Oh, I saw 10 in my sights. Oh, man. I feel the end is not really nigh, but at least possible. That 8 seems so far ago. The unreliability of this game kills me a lot more than anything else. Which I know and have known before I started this that that's part of it, but still. Okay, I made up my mind. I'm doing it on this one. Ready? Here we go. All 10. I was through that. You suck. This particular suicide mission has not let me down. It is proving a nightmare. Then I'm screwing up from already not being that good at Flappy Bird. I then have to run into the glitching. That happens quite often. Oh, jeez, I got to 7. And then it failed. Oh. Oh. This is awful. But I'm gonna do it. I will complete this.